Abrams pursuit, get it out. All right, we're going to get this show on the road and line up for our processional. Go ahead and take your seats again, graduates. Almost graduates.
Are we having them sit back down in their seats and then
Yeah.
row by row?
You'll see. Faculty, Westport faculty, if you will go over to the processional doors, please. Over to the normal, traditional processional doors in the northeast corner of the building. Westport faculty, if you are in the processional, if you are wearing a gown currently, please make your way over to the northeast corner so we can start our processional. Family and friends, if you guys will listen up for a second, family and friends, please listen up for a moment. At the conclusion of our ceremony, we ask that you please stay on your side of the barriers that are placed, the webbing barriers that are placed with the stanchions. We ask that you stay on that side. We know that you want to be with your kiddos, and we want you to be, but we have some business to take care of after the ceremony is concluded. We have to give them their official diplomas, and that will go much quicker if you can please stay behind the barriers. And honestly, after the ceremony is over, if you can start to exit the building, your kiddos will be exiting at a different location from the building on the north end. If you can please exit to the south end of the building and to the east end of the building the way that you came in, we would really appreciate it. Again, after the ceremony, if you could stay on your side of the barriers in the spectator zone and exit the building to the south and the east, it'll make it a whole lot easier for us. Thank you so much. All right, teachers, Westport teachers, if you guys can all come up this way, I'm going to line everybody up for the processional. This will take us a few minutes. Please be patient.
should we redo? Yes. Huh? No. What do we have? I don't know. We can't do walk. Come on, people. Here, put them on. Those are the scary. I think so. We are doing all of the repeats. Okay? We are doing the repeats. Do we get that? We are doing the repeats. Every single repeat. Wait. Not? Wait, what's the one we never do? 129? The one at 129 we're done. The one at 129 we are gonna do. Okay? Or we are not gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna play it how we usually do. That one repeat we're not doing, but all of the rest we are. Okay? We get that? I'll show you guys. Beginning. I'll show you guys. we're gonna play morning's first light, but we have to play it out if we think that's good. Morning's first light.
All right, graduates, we're going to get you guys lined up. You remember yesterday at practice, everybody over here on this side, look at me. Remember at practice yesterday how we shifted you guys over, okay? If Miss Jones, can we do a quick ladies' bathroom check real quick? Mr. Whitaker, can we do a men's room check to see if we have anybody? We need to get everybody sat down. Mr. Hamilton, can you check that well, never mind, we shouldn't have students over there. Come on, sweetie, let's sit down as quick as you can. If there's any other graduates, if you're in the bathroom, if you're somewhere else, please come sit down right away so we can get you lined up and get this show on the road.
I wonder if it'd be better for me to sit. I feel like I'm taller sitting down. Beginning. Way louder.
Okay, here we go. We got one more. Come on, man. You got to hurry up and sit down. We're waiting on you, brother. Hurry up. Hurry up. Sit down.
Play quiet.
Okay, here we go, guys. So everybody on this side, see where I'm at? We're all going to shift right, just like we did in fill in. So if you have a blank seat to your left, shift to the left and fill in. If you have a blank seat to your left, shift to the left and fill in. Yup, just if you have a blank to your left, keep shifting over. Brantley, you got to shift, man. There you go. Keep going, guys. Keep shifting. Okay, everybody on this side, look at me. Over here on the other side, we're going to shift right. Everybody shift right. Okay, so if you have a blank seat to your right, shift right. If you have a blank seat to your right, shift right. If you have a blank seat to your right, shift right. Shift down. If there's an open seat, shift down, guys. If you have an open seat, shift down. Okay, good. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Looks good. Okay. All right, Mr. V, Mr. G, I turn it over to you.
back and lean up against you.
Welcome to the Westport High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. At this time, please rise and remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the Westport High School JROTC Color Guard, and members of our Marion County Center for the Arts Chorus will sing the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flared, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening. My name is Ginger Cruz, and I'm the proud principal of Westport High School. On behalf of Westport's faculty and staff, I'd like to welcome each of you as we celebrate the class of 2026. I would like to start our ceremony acknowledging how grateful we are for the extra chairs bought in by Party Time Rentals, thanks to a generous partnership with the Public Education Foundation of Marion County, the World Equestrian Center, and community donors. We are thrilled to have this large crowd who are with us this evening without the possibility of rain and heat in tonight's celebration. I would like to start the evening by introducing our special guests who have joined us this evening and ask that they stand as they are introduced. On the stage with me this evening is Marion County Schools Superintendent Dr. Danielle Brewer, Deputy Superintendent Mr. Ben Whitehouse, our area superintendent Mrs. Melissa Kynard, along with School Board Vice Chair Mrs. Lori Conrad, and school board members Dr. Allison Campbell and Reverend Cummings. Thank you for taking the time to share in this special moment with us tonight. I would also like to introduce Westport High School's dedicated assistant principals, Mrs. Jennifer Toomey, Mrs. Sarah Umholtz, Mr. Barry McCarter, Mr. Terrell Davis, and Mr. Glenn Harris, along with our graduation coordinator, Mr. Adam Langemeyer, who diligently works all year to make this special for our graduates and guests. Let's give him a big round of applause. I would also like to give a big shout out to your senior counselor, Mr. Freeston Smith, and those of you that know your student services manager, some of y'all know her, Miss Tracy Cook. Some of y'all turned it around. She has stood behind the class of 2026 for all 4 years. Big shout out. Your teachers and staff are extremely proud of you and your many accomplishments and feel honored to have a part in your lives. To the parents, to the families, and friends of our graduates, thank you for your steadfast support, your sacrifices, and for partnering with us on this remarkable journey. You have helped shape the confident, capable young adults we see before us today. Now, the class of 2026, would you please stand? Let's take a moment to give them a round of applause. They have truly earned it. You may be seated. We're going to celebrate you guys all night long. Westport High School has a tradition of beginning each year with a theme that guides our work and inspires our students. As freshmen, your theme was Back to the Future, as we emerged from the uncertainty of COVID and embraced a new normal. As sophomores, your theme was Relentless, reflecting the unstoppable determination you demonstrated as you moved forward with purpose and confidence. During your junior year, our theme was Perseverance, challenging you to push boundaries and overcome obstacles and defy limitations. With each year, the class of 2026 grew stronger, more confident, and more determined. That journey brought us to this year's theme, which is On the Hunt. Throughout the senior year, you have truly been on the hunt for excellence. The class of 2026 consists of 744 graduates. Yes, is leaving with over 10,175 hours of college credit, which they earned through advanced placement, ACE, and dual enrollment coursework. This includes 29 students who earned their associate in arts degree from the College of Central Florida while they were still in high school. These students can be identified by their blue CF attire. In addition, we have 20 students who earned their capstone diploma. These students can be recognized by their white capstone stoles. In addition, starting with this graduating class, these students will receive the Bright Futures Florida Academic Scholarship. 100%. Great job. We also, I'm not done, we also have 18 students who earned the Florida Seal of Fine Arts, which is also pretty new, which recognizes high school graduates who have met exemplary benchmarks in the fine art coursework. Will the students who received any of these honors please stand up right now so we can recognize you? Great job. Great job. Okay, you may be seated. Many of our students have chosen to continue their education at four-year universities or colleges, while others are planning on going to technical schools. The class of 2026 has already earned multiple industry certifications, which allows for advanced opportunities in the workforce and higher education. Westport class of 2026 is ready to take on the world. My hope is that the world is ready for them. I would like to recognize our students who have enlisted in one of the armed forces. Please stand along with any of our guests who have served in the armed forces so we can recognize you for your service. Anybody in the armed forces? We salute you. Thank you. The class of 2026 also understands the importance of giving back to others. They will leave with 24,565 community service hours. Yes. This class has currently earned over $6,456,820 in college scholarships, and this continues to increase every day. So class of 2026, it's now time to take everything that you've learned over the past 4 years at Westport and make sure to use it to make your mark on the world. The lessons you have learned here extend far beyond the classroom. You have learned resilience in times of uncertainty, determination in the face of challenges, perseverance when obstacles stood in your way, and excellence through relentless pursuit of success. I am reminded of a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt: "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Class of 2026, as you leave Westport and move forward into the next phase of your lives, reflect on the memories you have created, the friendships you have built, and the lessons you will carry with you forever. Most importantly, always remember, as I've told you every morning on the morning announcements for the past 4 years, believe in yourself because Westport's faculty, staff, and now the world believe in you. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce our salutatorian. Brianna Espinoza is the daughter of Servano and Anna Espinoza, and the proud older sister to Amia and Ileana. During her time at Westport, Brianna has distinguished herself both academically and through her leadership and service. She has participated in the early college program, earning her associate's in art degree from the College of Central Florida while still in high school. She also completed 3 AP courses, successfully passed the biomedical base program, and earned both agriculture associate and agritech technology specialist certifications. This year, Brianna served as the president of FFA, where she earned the Green Hand and chapter degrees and completed at the state level. In HOSA, she qualified for the state competitions and was part of the first place state championship team for HOSA Bowl. In addition to her academic accomplishments, if that wasn't enough, Brianna competed on the cross country and track teams and played soccer throughout high school. Outside of school, she's actively involved at Blessed Trinity Church through peer ministry, the Life Team Band, and as a leader at our youth group board. Passionate about medicine, Brianna participated in both the Best Medical Academy and Advent's Health Explorers program. This fall, she will attend Florida State University to major in biomedical sciences on a pre-med track, where she hopes to pursue a future either as a pediatrician or an ophthalmologist. Please join me in welcoming our salutatorian, Brianna Espinoza.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to the people who helped me get here today. First and foremost, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to stand here before you. To my parents, who have never failed to show their support and have always given me what I needed. Por tu apoyo y por siempre darme lo que necesitaba. Tus sacrificios se convirtieron en la base de cada logro que celebro hoy. To my sisters, hi Amia, hi Ellie, who motivate me to keep raising the bar. Good luck, girls. Finally, to our Westport family, to all members who have helped every one of us make it to this day, let's give them a round of applause. Now, most of you may not know, but I showed my first steer my junior year. Mine weighed about 1,300 pounds. My job was to walk and feed him over the course of 7 months. In those 7 months, I had a couple of good days, but I had plenty of bad days. He would stomp, kick, and even drag me. And on those bad days, there were many people who told me to just stop. They'd say, "Why risk getting injured? Why risk wasting your time?" But I knew it was something that I wanted to accomplish, so I decided to take that risk anyway. That experience taught me that taking a chance can lead to great rewards, something maybe we all experienced at some point in life. And if we haven't yet, I hope we all do. As we look back, most of us won't remember every assignment, test grade, or late night studying, but we will remember the moments where we took risks. That could be trying a new sport, instrument, club, or even meeting people who'd become our best friends. You know who you are. Those risks shaped who we became, and now, standing here on the edge of our future, we're about to take the biggest risk yet, stepping into completely new chapters of our lives. Some of us are leaving for college, and some are starting new careers, but most of us are still figuring things out. And honestly, that's okay. Life is going to shape us into different versions of ourselves and pull us onto different roads. But wherever we go, I hope we remember this. Risks are a part of success. And as we move forward, I hope we do everything with love, because success means a lot less if we lose the heart behind it. When I worked with that steer, I was nervous, inexperienced, and honestly, not sure if I was capable. But that experience not only earned me profit, but it gave me confidence, discipline, and unforgettable memories. Taking that risk taught me that growth doesn't come from staying comfortable, it comes from showing up, especially when you're afraid. As Pope Francis once said, take risks, even if it means making mistakes. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Be afraid of living life paralyzed by fear. Now, as we step into this next stage in our lives, the future may feel uncertain, but we must trust ourselves enough to step forward anyway, and to have love for what we do, love for the people beside us, and love for the lives we're creating. Class of 2026, let's take those risks, chase those opportunities, and whatever we do, do with love. We did it. It's time to celebrate. Congratulations.
Thank you, Brianna. At this time, I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Luke Lombardo. Luke Lombardo is the son of Adam and Lisa Lombardo and brother of Caleb, a Westport alum from the class of 2024. Luke earned his AP Capstone Diploma and also received his Associates in Arts degree from the College of Central Florida. In addition, Luke served as the student representative for the Marion County School Board this year. He also earned his base certification as a biomedical student at Westport. He was a member of the Marion County Center for the Arts chorus and orchestra student and was selected for all-state choir. While at Westport, Luke was involved in HOSA and placed second in the world in the HOSA Bowl competition. As a student athlete, Luke played soccer and ran cross country and track. He holds the school record in track and won the country cross-country meet. He was team captain for the years that the entire team made it to regionals and states for the first time in Westport's history. He is part of the Life Team Band at Blessed Trinity Church and the Youth Group Leadership Board. Luke and his brother are co-founders of the Concert for Good and 5K for Good charitable events that raised $104,000 for local nonprofits in the community. He enjoyed being a part of Westport's clubs and especially enjoyed times of the years when ping pong and spike ball emerged on campus. Luke has received an academic scholarship to attend Furman University in Greenville, South Carolina. He plans to double major in neuroscience and biology on a pre-med track with a minor in medicine, health, and culture. He hopes to become a pediatric neurosurgeon. Please join me in welcoming Luke Lombardo.
Good afternoon. First, thank you to everyone who has supported me throughout the years. I thank my parents, my brother, and my entire family. I thank our Westport family and so many in our community here who really do believe in all of us and have supported us along the way. Most of all, I thank God for everything He has done in my life and for being a God of second chances. Transitions can be really difficult. A really difficult transition for me was a switch from one school to a new one before starting 4th grade. Although a long time ago, something about that change got to me. I let it take over how I looked at school and even myself. It was a difficult time for me and a lot of people who cared about me, but I was given a second chance, and I took it. However, accepting this second chance meant yet another transition, another change. The principal at my new school changed my teacher halfway through the year. That new teacher took me in and made me feel like I was exactly what was missing from her class all along. That change and that second chance was exactly what I needed. She's here today. Thank you, Miss Bates, for everything. One lesson I learned from that change was that people change people. Sometimes for the better, sometimes not so much. That part is up to us. Just like when we came to high school, when all of us take our next steps, whether it be college, trade school, the workforce, or the military, who we stick with and what we stick up for will continue to matter. It matters because the people who we stick with always impact our life in one way or another. And the choices we make also have an impact, which creates a rippling effect. Or as we say in my family, we live in a society. Anything and everything we do impacts in small and sometimes major ways. I wanted to share some of a poem attributed to Mother Teresa that my brother read when he was standing in this same spot 2 years ago. Shout out, Caleb. Love you, bro. It has really stuck with me, and it speaks to the choices we make. In it, Mother Teresa says, "People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the world the best you've got anyway." I want to read that last part one more time. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the world the best you've got anyway. The choices we make also have a rippling effect, and they can change people, our communities, and our world one way or another. We live in a society and are all difference makers, one way or another. Let's be the ones who give second chances when the world questions if it's worth extending such a grace. Even when no one seems to be watching or when we question if anyone even cares, let's believe that offering second chances, even in small ways, matters. There will be people and circumstances who may try to tear us down and make us feel unworthy or like we're not enough. May we forgive and move on and give ourselves a second chance. And let's be the ones who accept that as God's creation and He makes no mistakes, we are worth second chances when they are offered. And may we pay attention, because they will be. 2 final thoughts. First, none of us got here completely on our own. Someone, whether we realize it or not, played a role in how we got to this milestone. So today, of all the things we can be, let's be grateful. Second, there is a quote attributed to St. Luke that states, "Remember the past, plan for the future, but live for today, because yesterday is gone and tomorrow may never come." I think Master Uruguay also said something similar in Kung Fu Panda, if it sounds like you've heard it before. I'm proud to be a Westport graduate. If anyone understands the impact one person can make on the whole, it's us. Let's be the change we want to see in the places we go. Congratulations, class of 2026. Go Wolfpack.
Whoa. All right. Thank you, Luke. Ladies and gentlemen, before we present our graduates individually, we would like to recognize Ocala Fiber Network, listed in the back of our program, who has graciously been a sponsor for Marion County Public Schools and provided all the honor cords for our students this evening. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to remind those in attendance that this is a ceremony is meant to honor the accomplishment of each graduate. We want each student to receive the recognition they richly deserve. Out of respect and fairness to each one of the outstanding graduates, we would ask that when the graduate's name is called, please refrain from using any air horns, cowbells, or other noisemakers to celebrate. Doing this may cause the next graduate and the family of the next graduate to miss the calling of his or her name. We want each student to enjoy that special moment and receive the recognition they richly deserve. We will have the opportunity to join our seniors in a final celebration as the ceremony comes to the end. I want to thank you so much for your respect and cooperation. I ask Mr. V and Mr. G, your section, to rise. And as your name is called when we walk across the stage. As you exit the stage, our guidance counselors, Mr. Smith, Mrs. Rivera, Mrs. Rasdell, and Mrs. Dukes will provide you with your diploma covers, and you will return to your seat. You will get your diplomas at the end of the ceremony. I want to thank you so much for your respect and cooperation. At this time, we'll begin the presentation of the diplomas.
Luke Emerson Lombardo, summa cum laude, valedictorian.
Brianna Giselle Espinosa, summa cum laude, salutatorian.
Micah Josiah de Jesus, cum laude.
Ethan Kanoa Dittman, cum laude.
Arias Nehemías Hernández, cum laude.
Braden James Cavolius, cum laude. Isabel Victoria Ann Leeper, magna cum laude. Danielle Marie McDonough, magna cum laude. Angelo Daniel Osceola, magna cum laude. Jamarian Zayshawn Reddish.
Angela Rodriguez.
Jasmine Elaine Rose, cum laude.
Jonathan Tlatenchi, magna cum laude. Mireya Abarca Rodriguez.
Joseph Keith Abbott. Michaela Boud Aboud, magna cum laude. Zane Hypolite Acosta, cum laude. Caleb Elijah Adams. Isaiah Christian Adams. Danielle Shea Agami. Gabrielle Marie Agar, summa cum laude.
Isabela Nia Aguirre, magna cum laude. Odalis Aguirre.
Zanab Ahmed, cum laude. Mufis Saint Ahmad, summa cum laude. Aiden Zachariah Aarons, cum laude. Wendy Carolina Atun, cum laude.
Brian Edwin Alejandro Maya, cum laude. Jimmy Alfonso de Melo, magna cum laude.
Aaron Alexander Ali, magna cum laude. Bethany Ann Allen, summa cum laude. Emily Liu Allen, summa cum laude. Kennedy Chanel Allen, summa cum laude.
Daniel Ronnie Alvarado Alvarado. Alan Jeriel Álvarez Lagares, magna cum laude.
Tristan Mabuyo Ambalong, summa cum laude. Luther Dale Anderson Jr. Madison Lynn Aquafreda, summa cum laude.
Gabriel Alejandro Arellano. María Valentina Arenas Carvajal.
Kaylee Helene Armstrong.
Casimarí Ciber Arredondo, cum laude. Yadiel Arroyo.
Colton Justice Asher, summa cum laude. Finley Lynn Atkins, summa cum laude. Alexander Gabriel Austin, cum laude.
Victoria Avendaño Pérez, magna cum laude.
Jamian Emmanuel Avery, summa cum laude.
Vicente Avilés Brito Jr. Madeline Rose Avilés Zapata, cum laude.
Zayed Salah Awad, magna cum laude.
Alexa Ayala, summa cum laude. Anika Carolyn Baez.
Zane Xavier Bear, cum laude. Tyler Michelle Baker, summa cum laude. Christian Davidson Bartlett. Leanna Ray Barlow, cum laude. Michael Jason Bartik, cum laude. Cadence Baxter, magna cum laude. Shania Cian Marie Beasley. Jaden Emmanuel Beckford. Salia Dijonay Bahera, magna cum laude. Jaquavius Zachariah Bell. Righteous Elon Belton, magna cum laude.
Isabela Benjumea Millán. Emanuel Adonai Bermúdez, cum laude. Jonathan Michael Berríos. Juan David Berríos Alvarado, magna cum laude. Jorelis Berríos Ojeda, cum laude.
Caden Jacaro Bethel. Braden Lee Bevers, magna cum laude. Olivia Savona Bevers, summa cum laude. Aaron Bojwani, magna cum laude. Haley Michelle Billington, summa cum laude. Michaela Annalise Burball, summa cum laude. Charlotte Michelle Black. Colby Lane Blackwood. Tivoli Ann Alvina Blake. Blake Ray Blaylock, magna cum laude. Demetria Santique Blocker. Jaden Lynn Bulls, summa cum laude. Antronaya Tania Malaysia Boone. Grace Elizabeth Bowman, magna cum laude. Amari Naheem Boykins Russ. Alexis Bibiana Bradford. Amani Zaire Melody Bradley, magna cum laude.
Vaunelis Alia Unique Brady Rivera.
Cesa Kaylee Branch. Dylan Marcus Braininger, summa cum laude. Tyson Lee Braininger, summa cum laude. Dylan Vaughn Brewington, magna cum laude. McKenna Addison Brazenay. Emily Ann Brinkman, summa cum laude.
Elsilisbeth Briones Amador, magna cum laude.
Jayshawn Jonathan Brooks. Nevaeh Maria Brooks, cum laude. Alva Claxton Brown IV, cum laude. Destiny Pandrea Brown, magna cum laude. Kalik Leonard Brown. Nalegna Sierra Brown, cum laude. Zania Giselle Brown, cum laude. Amani Lee Brown, cum laude.
Mason James Browning. Dante Joseph Bryan. Brantley Joseph Buggs. Audelis Marie Burgos, summa cum laude. Zayden Anthony Burks. Ariel Ruby Burton, summa cum laude. Antoine Kieron Bynes Jr. Caden Joseph Cahill, magna cum laude. Nicole Stephanie Callejas Sanchez, summa cum laude. Jose Pablo Camacho, magna cum laude. Ana Jasmine Camejo Arroyo. Amari Sanay Campbell, summa cum laude. Anthony James Canali, magna cum laude. Bailey Lynn Cantrell, magna cum laude. Gabriela Faith Capobianco, summa cum laude. Natalie Ann Carden. Diego Moisés Cardona. Paola Alejandra Cardoso Pérez, magna cum laude. James Evan Carrancho, cum laude. Samantha Alejandra Carrero Aguilera, summa cum laude. Herman David Carrillo Gómez. Aramis Iván Carrión Matos, magna cum laude. Mónica Alejandra Carrión Rengel, summa cum laude. Diego Fabricio Castellanos Jiménez. Fernando Castro. Luna Valentina Castro Galindo, magna cum laude. Xavier Caden Castros, cum laude. Madeline Joy Cataloni. Shania Jaylin Caton, summa cum laude. Franco Sebastián Cepeda Real. Amanda Lucía Chacín Delgado, cum laude. Wilfrenji YG Chalmé, magna cum laude. Nayeli Shalusan Garcia, magna cum laude. Lauren Dina Chambers. Alexander Allen Chartier, magna cum laude. Adrian Michael Chavarria, magna cum laude. Hilary Chong, magna cum laude. Alicia del Carmen Chiari. Carlina Analisa Chikri, summa cum laude. Leah Grace Childers. Rafael Ángel Chirinos Paz, cum laude. Andrés Alejandro Chirinos Sánchez, summa cum laude. Isabela Aliana Cid, magna cum laude. Josiah Douglas Clark. Aziria Haley Clemmings, magna cum laude. Evan Edward Coates, magna cum laude. Joshua Dwayne Cobet, Jr., cum laude. Hannah Noel Cohen. Villerson Collagen, the first. Chloe Elizabeth Cole, magna cum laude. Ariana May Collazo, cum laude. Nathan Ryan Coleman, cum laude. Arnaldo Liam Colón, summa cum laude. Kerenis Michelle Colón Martínez, magna cum laude. Julie Ann Conklin, magna cum laude. Mael Janiel Cora Díaz. Tia Michelle Corbett. Nicholas Matthew Cordes, magna cum laude. Leila Marie Corona. Franny Esther Corona Morillo. Gabriela Anden Correa, summa cum laude. Vincent Justice Cortez, cum laude. Macy Lynn Cox, magna cum laude. Carmen Abigail Cruz. Ivy Estrella Cruz. Luis Cristian Cruz. José Carlos Cruz Gómez, summa cum laude. David Alexander Cunningham, magna cum laude. María Agustina Curiel, cum laude. Jarell Lil Harold Currington. Mayrin Marie Dahl, summa cum laude. Jaden Arthur da Silva. Angel Marie Davis, magna cum laude. Christopher Lee Davis Jr., cum laude. Jacoby Charles Davis, magna cum laude. Kenise Renee Davis, cum laude. Logan Scott Davis, magna cum laude. Irelis Jenice de Jesus, magna cum laude. Jakara Kivona Dean. Alexander Harleen Decker, summa cum laude. Danny Alvin de Jesus. María de la Cruz Delgado, magna cum laude. Rosibel Delgado Gutierrez, magna cum laude. Andrew Tyler Demaris, magna cum laude. Kesaya Liesel Demerit, Matthew Justin Denton. Tristan Michel DeShears, cum laude. Adam Daniel Diaz. Valerie Daniela Diaz. Victor Manuel Díaz, cum laude. Jimena Guadalupe Díaz de Anda, summa cum laude.
Amari Hassan Dixon. Caitlin Grace Dixon, magna cum laude. Kwok Vin Do, magna cum laude. Catherine June Dooley, cum laude. Brianna Dorr. George Barry Draget VI, cum laude. Connor Matthew Dudley. Anissa Dworka, summa cum laude. Isaiah Jeremiah Dias. Kevin James Elmore, magna cum laude. George Alisay Jr.
Eric Ernesto Espinosa. Josué David Esquilín.
Nyaja Larissa Evans, magna cum laude. Jaden Lynn Fairchild, summa cum laude. Ezra Kiko Emmanuel Farley, magna cum laude. Ariana Nicole Fawcett, summa cum laude.
Fátima Jamilet Félix Tapia. Jomar Alexis Félix Vergara, cum laude. Denise Marie Fernández. Emily Yaeli Fernández, magna cum laude. Alice Junior Fernández González, cum laude. Ali Addison Ferrer.
Joel Cato Fields, magna cum laude.
Rafael Antonio Figueroa.
Keandre Tariq Fillmore, cum laude. Anaya Zane Finn, cum laude. Edward Charles Lewis Flanagan. Olivia Alexandria Fleming, cum laude.
Ana Sofía Flores Quintero, summa cum laude. Alan Steven Flores Portillo, cum laude. Dairel Sofía Flores Rodríguez, magna cum laude.
Willow Forbes, summa cum laude. Taylor Vincent Forte. Isaiah Fowler. Nevada Fox, magna cum laude.
Giselenid Fraticelli Sanchez, summa cum laude.
Adriel Isaiah Henderson Frazier.
Ryan Edmundo Frias, summa cum laude.
Mallory Cynthia Friends, cum laude. Riley Fullerton. Mackenzie Gaser.
Andrés David Gaitán, summa cum laude.
Riley Marie Gatanis, summa cum laude.
Fernando Galicia. Yuri Suseli Galicia Mérida, cum laude. Daniela Uriel Gallardo. Jocelyn Brooke Galván, summa cum laude. Jair Galván González, cum laude. Aiden John Garcia. Andy Daniel Garcia. Dorian Matías Garcia. Helen Amanda Garcia, summa cum laude. Leonidas Matthew Garcia, summa cum laude. Valesca Garcia Martínez. Rosa Amelia Garcia Soto, cum laude. Ricardo Garcia Turcios. Becca Lynn Garrettson, summa cum laude. Andrés Gaspar Herrera. Crystallian Gay, magna cum laude. Jeremiah Emmanuel Gibson. Philip Baring Glover Jr., cum laude. Luke William Gobel, magna cum laude. Bianca Juliet Gomez, cum laude. Sofía Victoria Gómez, summa cum laude. Héctor Manuel Goncalves Gamboa. Jason Jane Gonsman. Romeo Alexander González. Alía Marie González, cum laude. Haley Marie Gonzalez, cum laude. Valeria Montserrat Gonzalez de Anda, summa cum laude. Verónica Yanelis González Fuentes. Jeffrey Daniel González Godoy. Lane Goshen Goodwin, summa cum laude. Caleb O'Brien Gordon, magna cum laude. Lucero Gorostieta, cum laude. Renaya Marie Gould, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Josephine Greatler, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Reese Graff, summa cum laude. Kanaya Brene Graham, magna cum laude. Embry Nicole Graham, summa cum laude. Jamarian Leon Granberry. Ranaya Evante Grant. Jake Ian Griffin. Josiah Ahmad Griffin, cum laude. Haley Andra Guido, cum laude. Esteban Gutierrez Tenjo, magna cum laude. Eric Gutierrez Meneses. Ethan J. Guzman.
Ryan Hallett. Hazma Mahad Hamudi, summa cum laude. Jaden Christopher Harrell, cum laude. Kyle Logan Hartzell. Katarina Jane Haman, cum laude. Gabriella Selah Head, summa cum laude. Summer Sky Headley, magna cum laude. Jordan James Henrik, magna cum laude. Rainage Lene Hepburn.
Alberto Junior Hernández. Brian Manuel Hernández. Cristina Isabela Hernández, summa cum laude. Halo Alexandra Hernández, magna cum laude. Daniela Hernández Domínguez. Madeline Alicia Hernández Argote, summa cum laude. Esbeidi Hernández Cerón, summa cum laude. Juan Hernández Martínez. Jeremy José Herrera Rodríguez.
Jasmine Michelle Hayward. Emma Grace Hill, magna cum laude.
Chanel Hinojosa, summa cum laude.
Dylan Joshua Hoffman, cum laude. Serenity Deborah Holmes, summa cum laude. Adam Homer, summa cum laude. Jordan Dicarius, honor cum laude. Trinity Nicole Hopkins. Roy Michael Horn, cum laude.
Juan David Omeidan del Moral, summa cum laude.
Caleb James Howard, summa cum laude. Gianna Isabella Howell, cum laude. Julia Elizabeth Hughes.
Camila Alejandra Hurtado Ríos.
Sahid Hussein. Seth Allen Hyde. Isaiah Hilton. Caitlin Maurice Idrova, magna cum laude.
Pedro Miguel Inguanzo Damas, magna cum laude.
Addison Reese Inman, summa cum laude.
Fabio Alessandro Isea Lugo.
Ayana Denise Jackson. Jayla Aralise Jackson. Malia Zane Jackson, cum laude. Jada Janaya Jacobs. Derek James Jr. Isaiah Lamone James. Michael James. France Justin Jean Baptiste, cum laude. James Trenton Jepson, summa cum laude. Leah Marie Jernigan, magna cum laude. Taj Michelangelo John, cum laude. Jenna Leanne Johnson. Josiah Johnson. Yabuka Kareem Johnson Jr., magna cum laude. Sanjay Royce Johnson Akeem. Andreas Nevea Dana Jones, cum laude. Caden Joseph Douglas Jones, cum laude. Elijah Kyrie Jones. Jamarcus Jones. Jamarian Jones, cum laude. Logan Dylan Jones, summa cum laude. Nizira Kariana Jones, cum laude. Walter Jones III. Faith Joseph, cum laude. Isaac Adriel Jovel, magna cum laude. Sania Kamaladeen, summa cum laude.
Miss Mary Andrea Kelly Garcia, cum laude.
Manea May Kendrick, cum laude. Jacob Thomas Kennedy, summa cum laude. Dylan Kentish. Mateo Anthony Kessler, summa cum laude. Antaeus Augusto Caesar Killen, cum laude. Ethan McKee King, summa cum laude. Jaden Alonzo King. David Matthew Kneedler, summa cum laude. Alyssa Jeanette Cook. Tyler Michael Copera, magna cum laude. Mia Maria Couchcut, magna cum laude. Hudson Michael Kranz, summa cum laude. Cooper Jeffrey Kolnashevsky, cum laude. Layla Renee Kudemeyer, magna cum laude. Kaylani Rose Lacey, magna cum laude.
Adrian Xavier Lagunes. Yanira Rosa Leis, magna cum laude.
Reagan Aubrey Lamoy, summa cum laude. Elena Renee Lane. Ethan James Lapointe, summa cum laude.
Sebastián Larregui Burgos, summa cum laude. Cesar Yariel Lavadens Rivera. Efraín Alexander Lazo Garcia, summa cum laude.
Alexis Kaylee Lee, summa cum laude. Ethan Michael Lierd, summa cum laude.
Nitza Leal Bolaños, cum laude. Savannah Michelle Leith. William Lebron IV. Timothy Allen Lee. John Lent. Jacob Clayton Lepper, summa cum laude. Christian Anthony Lewis. Nasei Lewis. Bryson Licord, cum laude. Binsing Lin, magna cum laude. William Lin, summa cum laude. Elijah Salvador Lingat, summa cum laude. Kylie Lynn Littleton, cum laude. Jose Basilio Lizano Martinez, magna cum laude. Jadis Sky Juveres, cum laude. Elisha Ashley Lopez, cum laude. Luis Michael Lopez, magna cum laude. Dylan Lopez Cano, summa cum laude. Franco Guillermo Lopez Loyola, summa cum laude. Victoria Lorenzana del Rio, summa cum laude. Adrian Lozano, summa cum laude. Dustin Liu, summa cum laude. William Edward Lubitz II. Ariana Marie Luca, summa cum laude. Gianni Amaury Diego Lugos. Kayla Light, summa cum laude. Lorianne Hope Lynch, cum laude. Cadence Elizabeth Lyons, magna cum laude. Jessica Macedo Jaramillo, magna cum laude. Jinx Antonio Maceo Serrano. Carolyn Valentina Macho Garcia. Chastity LaShawn Mackey. Chukukadibia Jeremiah Modwoma, cum laude. Tara Marie Main, magna cum laude. Julia Reese Malino Wicks. Israel Antonio Maltas, magna cum laude. Madison Ann Mamana, magna cum laude. Evelyn Page Manchester, cum laude. Tara Marche Mann, cum laude. Jiris Nathaniel Mann, Jr. Jalen Manimo. Marcelus Valentino Marcantoni. Zachary Michael Markinkowski. Luis Antonio Mariano Tolentino. Antonio Fidel Márquez. Bárbara Patricia Marquina Lin, cum laude. Nathan Gilbert Marrero, summa cum laude.
Hudson Samuel Marsh, summa cum laude. Darian Rashad Marshall.
Jada Marie Martinez, magna cum laude. Juliet Maria Martinez, magna cum laude. Melissa Laura Martinez Morales.
Jalia Shalise Mason, cum laude. Addison Rochelle Matthews, summa cum laude. Ariana Eli Maturo, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Matthews, cum laude. Addie Iloan Matson, magna cum laude. Cherish McCants, cum laude. Shari Amaya McCarter. Shari Amaya McCarter, magna cum laude. Alana McCarthy, Alexis Janelle McLean. Jasmine Elise McLean, cum laude. Rachel Michelle McCumber, magna cum laude. Ryan Anderson McPhee, summa cum laude. Robert McQueen.
Brian Isaiah Mejia. Fabiana Valentina Mejia. Kaylee Elizabel Mejia. Kaylee Mar Andrea Mejias, cum laude. Miguel Ángel Meléndez.
Caitlin Grace Melton.
Lluvia Tonaxin Méndez. Carieste Andrea Mendoza Orozco, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Ramón Merced.
Kyra Autumn Miller Brown.
Victoria Marie Miranda, summa cum laude.
Zakaria Youssef Mohammed, cum laude.
Sara Celina Molina, summa cum laude. Carelis Janis Molina Campos, cum laude. Garnet Miguel Cuamac Montaño, summa cum laude.
Abigail Alyssa Moore, cum laude. Melanie Ria Moore, cum laude.
José Raúl Mora Ayala, cum laude. Jometh Alberto Morales, cum laude. Kevin Ivan Morales, cum laude.
Dion Cole Mosby, magna cum laude. Cato Jeremiah Mothersill, cum laude.
Kaylee Hazel Mott, cum laude. Sia Swashna Muralar, cum laude. Charles Isaiah Murillo. Azaria Kazrian Myers, summa cum laude. Paige Marie Myers, magna cum laude. Tremon Jerome Tyrell Myrick. Alex Orion Nareidu. Lachim Narain. Gianluca Natera. Tristan Neil Nemhard, magna cum laude. Anderson Wen, summa cum laude. Evan Arthur Nichols, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Janae DeJavon Nicholson, summa cum laude. Madison Marie Nicholson, magna cum laude. Charles Christopher Nieves. Braden Wright Nix, summa cum laude. Briar Daniels Nix. Rayling Mackenzie Knowles, magna cum laude. Sierra Nicole Norris, magna cum laude. Jeannie Soana Nuguez, magna cum laude. Michelle Obregon. Arwa Okap, magna cum laude. Alexia Brianna Olivas, magna cum laude. Jacob Ordóñez, cum laude. Kevin Andrés Orozco Quintero, cum laude. Zoe Ray Orr, magna cum laude. Manuel de Jesús Ortega Hernández Jr. Adriel Ortiz, magna cum laude. Jaslyn Isabel Ortiz, magna cum laude. Mateo Miguel Ortiz. Misael Ortiz. Chelsea Otero, summa cum laude. Aidan Santos Pavón, cum laude. Azael Padilla Ramos. Januel Jesús Pagán López. Martín Palacios Jr., magna cum laude. Kaylee Palacios Cardona, cum laude. Estrella Palomo. Catherine Nicole Panzarella, summa cum laude. Alejandro Sebastián Paredes Calles Jr., cum laude. Madison May Parnell. India Imani Azur Parrilla, magna cum laude. Devansh Patel. Niv Niravkumar Patel, magna cum laude. Carlos Steven Patiño Contreras, summa cum laude. Julien Daniel Patitucci. Venus Saraí Payano Sosa. Stephen Marcus Peace, magna cum laude. Dennis Austin Peacock. Xavier Alonso Peley Rodriguez, cum laude. Shay Madeline Pella, summa cum laude. Chloe Elizabeth Peltz, summa cum laude. Aymar Peña Betancourt, cum laude. Edward Penton. Davian Ryan Perez. Edwin Jose Perez. Ian Joseph Perez. Michael Perez, magna cum laude. Natalia Alejandra Perez. Victoria Perez, summa cum laude. Sharaini Perez. Cristian Manuel Pérez Arredondo, magna cum laude. José Daniel Pérez Soto. Emma Perigo. Leah Aoy Perrin, summa cum laude. Kayla Lynn Perkins, magna cum laude. Justine Renee Pederzel, summa cum laude. Ileana Marie Pezzuto. Wolfgang Thomas Pfeiffer, cum laude. Kaylee Fan. Nguyen Phuoc Ngoc Thao Fan, cum laude. Valeria Nicole Piña O'Neill, cum laude. Ocalani Piñero Hernández, magna cum laude. Matthew Christian Pichota, summa cum laude. Daryl LaMonica Poitier. Bentley Pop. Nicholas Seth Porter, summa cum laude. Karim Gilberto Portugues. Nicholas Daniel Powell. Lamar Anthony Pritchard, magna cum laude. Madison Raquel Pruitt, cum laude. Oscar Andrés Pulgar González. Austin Charles Pubnio, cum laude. Mark Philip Pusey, summa cum laude. Jaime Andrés Quevedo Calixto, summa cum laude. Brian Quintana Jimenez. Anthony Scott Ramage, summa cum laude. Danelis Ramos. Maineris Ramos Miro, magna cum laude. Elijah Scott Rampersad. Cindy Kibey Rapalo Herrera. Michael Dean Rasdall, magna cum laude. Neftali Reyes III, cum laude. Stephen Reyes, cum laude. Julian Emmanuel Richards, magna cum laude. Ansley Marie Richardson, magna cum laude. Tyree Latron Richardson. Sean Martin Riley. Isaiah David Jeremiah Rios, magna cum laude. Aiden Daniel Rivera. Alexander Rivera Jr. Giovanni Francisco Rivera, magna cum laude. Chiara Nicole Rivera Ramirez, cum laude. Diego Alejandro Rivero Castro. Naikelis Andrea Rivero Contreras. Arthur Robinson. Emma Rose Robinson, magna cum laude. Kira Robinson. Joshua Ryan Robles, magna cum laude. Lucas Gabriel Robles, cum laude. Renato Favarato Rodríguez, summa cum laude. Ángela Rodríguez, magna cum laude. Ángel Rodríguez. Daniel Andrés Rodríguez. Yadalín Mariana Rodríguez, cum laude. Glorichelis Rodríguez Carrasquillo, summa cum laude. Andrea Marie Rodríguez Colón. Fabio Rodríguez Fonbellida, cum laude. Albert Luis Rodríguez Mesa. Jessica Valeria Rodríguez Villanueva, summa cum laude. Natalie Gail Rodríguez. Clayton Aaron Rogers, cum laude. Jaimir Rogers. Ángel José Rojas. Daniela Lynn Rojas, magna cum laude. Julia Ann Rojas Patiño, summa cum laude. Jonathan Lázaro Rojas Valdés, cum laude. Alexander Roldán, cum laude. Ashton Ricardo Romain, magna cum laude. Alan Miguel Roman, cum laude. Xavier Jedediah Rosa Ortiz. Danny Rosario Jr., magna cum laude. Ezequiel Rosario Diaz. Coran Rowe, magna cum laude. Alison Nicole Rubí Montes. Mateo José Rubio. Marilyn Alondra Ruiz Arita, summa cum laude. Kevin Arturo Ruiz Mendoza, cum laude. John Crew Russell. Samuel Saco Fernandez. Sarana Noor Saju, summa cum laude. Emilia Salazar, magna cum laude. Luis Ángel Salazar. Maribel Sofía Salazar, summa cum laude. Angelina Nicole Salcedo. Samantha Sanabria, cum laude, summa cum laude. David Sánchez, cum laude. Diego Alejandro Sánchez, cum laude. Ethan Seth Sánchez. Jaime Sánchez. María Bayarlis Sánchez. Mia Nora Sánchez. Marely Joana Sánchez Mendoza, summa cum laude. Pujoben Sanan. Karina Lynn Santa, cum laude. Jaden Jonathan Santiago. Giseli Hope Santiago. Elena Marlani Santiago Martínez, cum laude. Isaneris Santiago Ocasio, cum laude. Víctor Luis Santiago Rodríguez. Jorge Vicente Santiago López, cum laude. Keiliani Evelis Santos. Diego Saucedo. Elizabeth de Los Ángeles Saúl, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Nicole Shopke, summa cum laude. Todd Shoneman Jr. Vinny Marino Shaka. Dylan Elijah Scott. Jaquan Benjamin Scott. Chloe Melissa Scully, summa cum laude. Carlos Vicente Sears Jr. Delene Daniel Casumpan Cebarillo, summa cum laude. Austin Lalta Sipersod. Sofía Salem Segovia Piña, cum laude. Santiago Alberto Semprum Morán, magna cum laude. Emily Taylor Saray, cum laude. Hemsley Othniel Shan, Jr. Chase Alexander Melton Shaw, cum laude. Riley Vincent Shelby. Owen Derotha Shep. Jamirion Naisir Sherman. Gregory Sherard Schuler. Emiliana Silva, cum laude. Alisa Simmons. Pamela Nicole Simmons, summa cum laude. Justice Simpkins. Nathan Robert Simpson. Robert Daniel Sinnerson. David Kate Slaughter, magna cum laude. Gabriela Lynn Smith. Morgan Nevea Smith, summa cum laude. Shinali Marie Soto Delgado. Jesse James Stafford, cum laude. Alexandria Jamie Linnell Stanley, magna cum laude. Janicia Mariana Nicole Starks, cum laude. Kiana Christine Nicole Starks, cum laude. Liliana Stitz, summa cum laude. Amani Stalker. Osdevi Caridad Suarez Febles, magna cum laude. Benjamin Ryan Swanson. Jaylene Alice Talaferro, magna cum laude. Jonathan Vincent Tanzi, summa cum laude. Sheila Tapia Cortez. Kevin Tapia Morales. Bailey Rose Taylor, magna cum laude. Chloe Elaine Taylor, magna cum laude. Evelyn Maria Tedesco. Jewel Leilani Terrell, cum laude. Madison Taylor Rose Thauer. Alexander Theodore. Simone Lachey Thornton, summa cum laude. Robinson Tirado. Elena Grace Torres, magna cum laude. Elijah Hector Torres. Savannah Felicita Torres. Kelsey Torres Solis. Tannen William Trias, summa cum laude. Jamer Amari Tribble. Raven Shian Tucker, magna cum laude. Jeremiah Demani Turnbull. Kelsiech Udiel Leiva, cum laude. Jorgeani Carolina Urdaneta, magna cum laude. Mariah Marie Vazura, cum laude. Grant Ian James Valenti, cum laude. Kendall Dereon Iani, Van Dyke, magna cum laude.
Mia Bella Venegas, magna cum laude. Skylin Kalia Vang, magna cum laude. Callie Grace Van Meter, cum laude. Zachary Van Chur, magna cum laude.
Julian Alexander Vargas. Sebastian James Vargas. Kevin Vasquez Velasco. Daniel Robert Vega, cum laude. René Velázquez Salas. Dante Luis Vélez, magna cum laude. Elena Janice Vélez, cum laude. Yacelis Loren Vélez, magna cum laude. Gabriela Sofía Vélez González, cum laude. Ashley Sophie Vélez Osejo, cum laude. Dangelis Vélez Pavón, cum laude. Dylan Michael Venosa, magna cum laude. Vanessa Vergara, summa cum laude.
Ethan Charles Bacchini, magna cum laude. Zylan Janae Vickers, cum laude.
Alondra Guadalupe Victoria Bastida.
Maria Vitti, summa cum laude. Coley Shannon Vereland, magna cum laude. Genesis Walker. Jacob Javon Walker. Camilla Walker, summa cum laude. Tamara Cherie Walker, magna cum laude. Caden Milan Washington. Derek Lewis Washington III. Daryl Eugene Washington. Zykeria Janaria Washington, cum laude. Caden Amir Washington. Michaela Elizabeth Wazulewski, cum laude. Layla Cara Watson, summa cum laude. Isabella Catherine Wiederman, summa cum laude. Willie Hubert Welcome Jr. Ian Scott Thomas Wells. Eric Roman Wences Jr., magna cum laude. Aiden Wayne Wergen, summa cum laude. Sasha Nia West, magna cum laude. Jasmine Nicole White, magna cum laude. Jeremiah White, cum laude. Nathaniel White, summa cum laude. Mateo Witt. Samuel Theodore Witt. Clarissa Marie Wilkerson. Autumn Williams. Carter Elias Williams. Madeline Elizabeth Williams, summa cum laude. Micah Andrew Williams, summa cum laude. Tarek Douglas Williamson. Michaela Madison Wilson, cum laude. Mark Joseph Wallowitz, magna cum laude. Derek Ethan Wood, summa cum laude. Skyla Amor Woods, cum laude. Isabella Nevea Woods Baker. Elijah Roxana Wright, cum laude. Jaden Anthony Wright, cum laude. Latavia Sine Wright. Mason Wade Wright.
Enrique Yañez.
Yoki Yang, magna cum laude.
Juan Sebastián Lloris Urdaneta.
Alyssa Marie Yaumans, magna cum laude. Colton Richmond Young, cum laude. Darian Mufid Zakzuk, summa cum laude.
Emily Jolie Cepeda Estrada. And finally, María José Zúñiga Hurtado, summa cum laude.
Hello, if we can have everybody get seated, please. Let's wait for our last graduates to get through. Okay, so at this time, graduates, if you would please stand. It is my honor, listen up. It is my honor to introduce Dr. Danielle Brewer, Superintendent of Marion County Public Schools, on behalf of Westport High School faculty and staff. It's a tremendous honor to present to you Westport's class of 2026.
In accordance with Article 9 of the Constitution of the State of Florida, and having satisfied the requirements set forth by Florida statutes, the State Board of Education, and the rules of the School Board of Marion County, with the authority delegated to me as the Superintendent of Schools, I now confirm your graduation from Marion County Public Schools. I would now like to introduce Ms. Jamisha Gillum, Westport High School's 2025-2026 Teacher of the Year and one of Marion County Public Schools' Golden Apple Teachers.
The word graduate is derived from the Latin root gradus, meaning a step. Today you are taking a step toward the next stage in your life. You have not reached a resting point or a summit, but you've reached a beginning. Now turn your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left to signify that you have received your diplomas. As a final step to symbolize your graduation from Westport High School, please remove your class ring and turn it to the crest, the year of your graduation, are facing the world. Replace the ring on your finger. The world can now see where you've been, and only you decide where to go from here. Congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2026. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels. Please welcome back Ms. Ginger Cruz.
Okay, let's give the class of 2026 one more round of applause. In a moment, I will have the graduates toss their hats, but they will remain in their seats afterwards so they can receive their diplomas. Family and guests will exit out the doors that way and wait for their graduates. You won't be able to come up here because we need to get their diplomas and get them on out. The graduates will go on this side. They will exit here after they get their diplomas. So, at this time, congratulations, Westport High School class of 2026. You may toss your caps.